Okay, so let's move on to part 3 of this video series. I had to stop the last part because I realized it was almost 3 hours long, and with the rendering times and all that stuff, I wanted to have a good, like, just pause it for a bit, and instead of having this huge, 4, 5, 6 hour video. I'm pretty sure this will be the last part. Don't quote me on that. After all, when I first started this, I was really just, when I did part 1, I was kind of just testing it out, just to prove that the plugin actually worked, and since it does, I decided to just go ahead and keep going. So, let's see here. So this character is fully configured. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and move on to this character, or this pose. I'm going to close this properties panel, and this is going to be the left eye for, I think, angle number 90. No, that's the opposite of 90. 270. So that'll be the left eye, right eye, left eyebrow, right eyebrow. Does this have front hair? Yes, it does. So this is going to be the front hair. Okay, let's put it back in place. Control down. And let's enable the outline mode. I'm actually going to move this front hair a little bit. 1, 2. Select that back hair. Turn it into an object. Put that back. 1, 2. Okay. And that needs to go to the back. So arrange, send to back should do it. Then we'll do the nose, we'll do the mouth, and just so I can reach that, we'll do the face. Okay, we'll take this nud pivot, nudge it over to that outline, to that guideline. We'll arrange this all the way to the back. Well, not all the way to the back, but above the back hair. We'll take this pivot, move it over to this outline here. Let's see. That's the neck. I'm going to go ahead and enable outline view. Convert that there. Bring that neck piece all the way up to that outline. Okay, turn that off. Arrange it to the back. Mostly to the back. We'll do the torso. Get that nut, pivot point. I'll put it on that guideline right there. Rearrange it back into place. Get the bottom torso. We'll place that pivot point a couple nudges to the bottom, and we'll rearrange this back to its original place. Okay, so let's see. These are the important ones. This one, the face, the neck, that, and that. Control K to align them. Nice in the center there. That should do it. So now we'll do the upper or the left thigh. Okay, we'll just leave it there. And looks like I lost one of my pivot points. I didn't lose it, it's just underneath. Try to get all these pivot points to be at the top of everything just so you can see what's going on. Control up. That should do it. I'm going to leave that leg exactly where it is. Okay, the left thigh. That's done. And the foot. Okay. So this, I'm going to nudge it down to this outline. This. I'm going to do that. I'm going to select all of these, align them, and bring them in somewhere along the center as best as possible. Okay, nudge that one down a bit. Which one is that? Where's my properties panel? That's the left thigh 270 pivot, so that one I'm going to put it. I think I'm going to leave it exactly where it is because it pretty much aligns itself with that, so that is exactly where it needs to be. So this one is, because you have a whole leg underneath it, it's going to be a little bit tricky, but not that much tricky. So we select all that, we'll group it together. We'll take this leg, we'll apply that pivot point, which brings it to the top again. We'll do this one, and we'll do this one. Okay. So let's see here. That's about right. Trick is to get these aligned also. We'll put this as close to the center as possible. Nudge that down. Make sure I'm selecting the right thigh 270 pivot. Okay, group it together. Inside of this group, I'm going to move this down, move that down a bit, and move that to the back. Go to outline mode and realign this back in place. It should be fairly close. Let's see here. takes care of that. So that's looking fairly decent. Let's turn off the outline mode. Let's work on this arm here. This is the left arm. One. Make sure I did the right one. Yep, left arm. Left forearm. Left hand. And now we'll configure it. Let's see, I've been doing my little shoulders right there, so there we go. I'm going to place that there. I'm going to draw my little line thingy. I might as well turn outlines again so I can see. I'm going to place actually this pivot in the middle of those two hands, of those two arms. So I'm going to place it right there. I'm going to leave that one there. Place that one there. The two pivots that I'm trying to align is from here to here, so there we go. That means this needs to be right there, and I can put that there. Okay, I'll take this and place it there. Okay, that gives me a pretty good straight line. So now let's do the right hand. So this will be the right arm. Boom. And I'll just take that pivot point, put it exactly on top of this one. I'll select that one. And that's the right arm, right forearm. I'm going to place it right there. Now I'm going to draw a line from here to here, but making it go all the way down. And I'm going to put the right hand. I'll place my pivot point there. Maybe nudge these up a little bit. And put that right there. All right. I think that covers all of it. I mean, I don't have ears to put in there. Let's take a look at this. Let's configure that one. So I just realized that one of the tricks that I can do to help speed things even further along, and I'll probably be implementing this in my next version, is that I'm going to create a function on the plugin that will allow me to select all of this and automatically mirror it while changing the names of all these things, so I don't have to reconfigure all these pivot points. That's going to be a big time saver, and I think I'm going to write that down before I forget. That's going to be a huge feature. I think it's going to totally save some time. Alright, so anyways, let's break this apart. This is the right arm. So break apart. So right arm. Okay, we're going to put this somewhere in the center of that right there. This is the right forearm. I'm going to put that right there. Then we're going to switch to outline view. Connect the dots. La 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 la. Select these two. It's not wanting to behave. Let's try grouping them. Maybe that'll help. No, I know why. Because I don't have the transform tool selected. There we go. We'll adjust that arm there. Now we'll take this hand. This is, again, just reminding myself, I've been working on the right forearm, so this is the right hand. I'll take that pivot point, place it right on that spot. Take this pivot point, the nud, and place it right there. I'm going to try to recreate the same procedure on this arm, which is the left arm. Okay, so that's done. So it'll be my left forearm. So I know that I want my pivot points to be along this line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the rotation just a bit. Still not quite there, so I'm going to select all of these. Make sure my little pivot point is right there. I'm going to try to get that center point to be on that line right there. That way I can put my pivot point right there. Can draw my line connecting those two like that. Then I can take these two, adjust the angle, and I'm running out of space, So I'm gonna come over here. Just nudge it a little bit more. Okay, let's zoom back in. So what is this? Right hand nud. Where did my other little thing go? Somehow I deleted it. Control Z. I'll find it. Oh, I didn't delete it. I just hadn't placed it yet. I'm looking at the nud that belongs to this hand. So you gotta be paying attention, because you will mess up and it'll always be pretty much human error. It won't be the computer's fault, or it won't be the plugin's fault. Alright. That should do it. Now let's select this hand. And so we're working on the left forearm, so we're going to go with the left hand. That's going to be right there. Then we'll get rid of this line. We'll get rid of that line. Let's work on the main center line, and this entire time I've been working on the wrong one. Again, notice how, you know, all this stuff is this is my error right now. I'm working on this view, which is not the 270 view. You have to pay attention to what you're doing. So I'm supposed to be working on the 135 view. This here is the 270. So the this is completely wrong. But you know what? Instead of going back there and trying to redo all these pivot points, nudging and stuff, I'm just gonna go in here and just change the names. 135. One 135. 135. 135. 135. Okay, now for the pivot points. That was a major screw up on my part. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, so kind of had to go back and, but I'm glad I caught myself, you know. I think that takes care of it. Wow, I can't believe I messed up that bad. So let me just make sure I got all these properly. That's definitely the 270 views. Okay. This would be the 135. Oh, I mean 315. Yep, they all seem to be labeled properly. 315. This will be the 180. Yep. Okay. So I was just messing up on this. This one's still labeled black hair 0. We're gonna call it, well, make sure we're on the right view again. 135, we're gonna call it back hair. Okay, this is the right eye. This is the left eye. Right eye, left eye. Okay. This is the right eyebrow, left eyebrow. There's no front hair, I don't think. Nope. Okay, let's do the face. Well, let's do the nose. Here it is. Boom. The mouth. Boom. Okay, let's zoom in so we can see the neck. Okay, we're gonna nudge that neck piece. What is this? Did I not set something up for that neck? Left arm, right arm. See, these could cause serious issues. That's the neck point. Okay. I think, let's see, the neck goes along with that little line right there. Okay, so this is gonna go up again. And this is the arm that goes on that pivot. So, gotta pay attention. Oh my god. It's so easy to mess up. I will tell you that much. But when you mess up, it's really because of human error, not so much the plugin or the software or the computer. Hopefully that's about the only time that I've messed up again. I don't know. I'll probably find some more errors. So that's my neck. And the neck goes on the top little line there. Well, you don't have to be very specific about where these lines go as long as they match the other angles that you have already created. And this is my face. Okay. The face pivot goes on that line. Well, let's, before we align them to the center, let's create that one too. This goes there. Lower torso. There you go. Okay, now these have to be aligned to the center of the character. Do it. Put this all the way up here. That seems to be pretty decent. Now this, I'm gonna work on these back legs first. This is my left thigh. My left shin. basically I can take these now, send them all the way to the back. There we go. But I'll keep the left thigh. That's the lower torso. Align them together. And do that number there. Now, one of the things I can do with this is I can, for the sake of keeping it straight, although I probably don't have to, just kind of nudge these over a bit. Okay, bring this down. Down. Now let's work on these. This is my right thigh, the right shin or shank. Sounds like something you do to somebody in prison. We'll take these, align them. Okay, so that should take care of that. Do I have a lower torso pivot? Yes, I do. Do I have a upper torso pivot yet? I guess it helps to turn on. There it is right there. So some of these get hidden because of the placement. That's okay, because we could just bring them to the top again. And I mean, they can stay hidden, but it makes it easier for us to see what we have already done by just having them there on top. There's a neck in here somewhere. Does it have a pivot point? Yes, it does. Make sure it's all the way to the top. Get these arm pivot points to come back to the top because we want to be able to see them. Okay, which points are being hidden? I think I can see all of them. Okay. So that takes care of that. Maybe go into this shirt here. Just get rid of that outline. so I don't lose them. There we go. I can break them apart again. Boom. There you go. No big deal. So it looks like that's pretty much done. And let's see. Since these are pretty much mirror images of those above, rather than going through the process of recreating them, I'm just going to duplicate them actually. I'm going to save myself some trouble and just do a little bit of manual work in the renaming. And I think that's going to be my next step in the plugin. I'm going to create a function that will allow me to automatically replicate these pivot points, because I would hate to have to redo all this stuff. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to group this one, Control G, Control G, group that one, Control G, and then Control D to duplicate, put them back in place. I'll just move it down some. Just going to establish a point of alignment. And I'm going to modify, transform horizontal, modify, transform horizontal, modify, transform horizontal. Now, because the instance names, everything's still, you know, technically the same ones above, so we got to make sure we fix that before we publish it or whatever. So we're just gonna have to do a little bit of manual work here. This is supposed to be my 45-degree view. So just to get an idea. All right, so here 45, copy, which is not really that bad, because at least the alignment and everything is perfectly fine. But I will simplify this process because it seems to be a little bit more streamlined than to have to recreate it. Okay, so the eyes, 45. Pivots for the eyes are renamed. This is the back hair. The pivot for the back hair. The nose. The pivot for the nose. Front hair. 45. Front hair, 45. Mouth, 45 pivot. Mouth, 45 pivot. So let's look at the face. 45 pivot. Okay, so here's the other face. Change that to 45. Still a lot faster than having to realign all these things, because technically it's just a mirrored image. wish I would have thought about this earlier, but you know what? This is one of those things that, you know, sometimes it just doesn't occur to you. But I definitely need a feature that will allow me to just recreate that same angle without having to do all this manual renaming crap. It's definitely tedious and unnecessary work. Done with this part. Okay. So I think that takes care of it. Let's see. 45, 45, 45, 45. As far as I can tell, I think I covered everything. But, you know, once we get to try it out, we'll see where the errors are, and we'll be able to come back and fix those. Okay, just a few more spot checks real quick just to make sure. Alright, so the 45-degree angle, it is done. Okay, so what we need to do, just for the sake of, I mean, everything's fine, it doesn't matter where the placement is, but for the sake of verifying this stuff, I'm going to put, oops, just right there. See, it's a perfect mirror image. So the alignment is all perfect. Alright, let's do some more manual work. Because I mean, I could go in here and basically, you know, go to this angle. And you know what? I guess I could do that too. You know, that would probably save me an additional amount of time, which I'm going to go ahead and do that in this case. I'm going to take this and I'm going to create a guide layer here. Paste in place. I'm going to do that to it. And I'm going to break this one apart. let's see how this method works. I mean, hey, you can't win unless you try something, huh? So we'll get rid of these pivot points. We'll see how much faster this method goes with the current workflow. Am I missing something here? I think I'm missing a whole leg. What happened? Well, that's no good. I have no idea where that leg went. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, anyways, it's no big deal. Obviously, this leg is probably missing here too. No, it's right there. What happened? No idea. Let me verify that it's properly configured. That's the left, left, left. All right. Let me take a look at the bottom one. Right, right, right. So that's fine. All right. So it was just that for some reason there was a leg missing in this mirror image. I have no idea where it went. That's all right. I forgive myself. So here we go. Control D, up, left. Put this control. Alright, that should take care of that. So anyways, back to this little idea that I have. I'm going to do that. And I should still be able to see all my pivot points that are underneath it. So that is probably going to work. Alright, so we'll enable it. We'll go back to this layer. And so let's see here. Get my bearings. Okay. All right, here we go. This is my right thigh, and that's actually pretty much labeled perfectly fine, except for the name, which should be the 90 degree instead of 270. So we're going to change that to right thigh, right shin, right foot. And we're going to go into this mode here. Which is going to place it right there. That's not too bad. So now let's group these together so we can move them out of the way temporarily. Control G. Okay, so this is going to be my left Whoa. Right foot. Okay, that's because I duplicated it. So this is going to be my left foot. Left shin. Left thigh. Okay, turn on the wireframe mode. Put that right there. Place that right there. That's not too bad. It feels easier than having to rename all this stuff manually. There we go. I'm going to change the color of that layer to red so I can tell it apart. Okay, so now let's work on this hand. This is the left hand, that's the right hand. Make sure that's consistent, and that's not right. So this is the right hand, this is the left hand. I have to go double check up that other one too then. Okay, so this is the right hand. Boom. Somewhere in there. I'll adjust it in a minute. Whoa, did I do that right? Okay, yeah. Right hand. Right forearm. Right upper arm. Okay, turn on that view there. Okay, I'm going to change the outlines to a much more brighter green. There we go. So here we go. Upper left hand, upper right arm. Upper left arm. Place it right there. That's the left forearm, left hand. Man, you really do have to keep track of all these names. It's crazy. Let's do this lower torso. I guess that's as good a spot as any. Let's do this upper torso. Let's do this neck. face. Mouth. The back hair. Front hair. Nose. That's pretty close. Okay, the right eye. The left eye. This is the left eyebrow. The right eyebrow. I think that takes care of all the pivot points. I really don't know if that was any faster or not, but it felt easier. Okay, so I'm going to go here to this layer. I'm going to delete it, so now I'm stuck with that. And I do have to go back and verify, make sure all the names are properly placed and stuff, because I have a feeling that I might have placed some left pivots where the right pivots are supposed to be, and so on. But you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, gotta keep pushing forward. So okay, I guess it's just one more to do. I think I'm going to do the same procedure with this one. So this one is supposed to be the 225 pose. So I could either do the same procedure, or I can rename them all manually. What to do, what to do. Let's do the procedure. Because it felt easier to do it this way. Paste in place, lock it. Change that to red so it's nice and bright. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and rename them manually. This is supposed to be 225. Because I think if I just increase my copy and paste abilities, I might actually be able to just speed through it. Time. Yeah, this isn't so bad. Once you get the hang of it, you know, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. Just gotta make sure you get all of them. I will tell you this, the next version of the software is definitely going to have a mirroring option to allow you to just mirror the whole skeletal structure of this thing, the pivot points and stuff, you know. Quickly mirror it, rename everything so you only have to do it one time, and then if you want to go back in there and readjust certain parts so that it's not, you know, some people don't want symmetrical characters. Sometimes you want a soldier with like an armband or something or whatever, you know, a pirate with a peg leg. At that point you can always just go back and modify that specific part. But this would save so much time, I can see already, by just mirroring the image and automatically renaming everything according to the new mirror image. That is definitely going into the to-do list. So look for it in the next version of Puppet Producer. Clicking on all these, make sure they're all properly set up. And if I've missed any of these, when I import it into CrazyTalk, what's going to happen is that some of these parts are going to be missing, and at least I'll know what to look for, what to come back and look for, and it'll be easier to, you know, pinpoint it, troubleshoot it, fix it. Basically what I'm doing is I copied the number earlier, you know, Control C to copy, and all I'm doing is going in here, reviewing all the names, and when I find the name that has 135, select it and press Control V to paste. So nice little shortcut there for you in case you didn't know about that. Okay, that might be all of them. Alright, one more angle, the bottom. So let's see here. Crack my neck because this might require a little bit of thinking. Okay, well, looks like really this part here would change. Modify, transform, flip horizontal. Nope, not horizontal. Modify, transform, flip vertical. So my thumbs are on the top side. Modify, transform, flip vertical. I'm pretty much going to leave all this as is. I'm going to do the bottom of the feet. This is all pretty much the same. What is this? Okay. Face, top, pivot. Let's basically just flip this over. Modify, transform, flip vertical. Nudge it up some. So it's out of the way. No idea what that's gonna look like, but you know what? Once it's imported, I can tweak it out and adjust it. Alright, let's flip these over. Modify, transform, flip vertical. Pivot points are going to be right there. Let's draw a new foot from the bottom side of the view. It. That's fine. Borrow the name. Or I could just do this. Okay, let's see. So I guess those will be my left foot. Put that there. Put that. X. Delete the previous ones. Paste in place. We'll do that. Seems to be the easiest approach. Control X. Now delete the bottom ones. Paste in place. I think I'm in the zone. I'm going to select these recent pivot points. Delete the ones that are laying underneath, which are meant for the top view. And the new ones just paste in place. Boom. So I have torso bottom, there. Perfect. That's not bad. It actually kind of works too. So we're gonna do this hand, and wow, I placed the pivot point right where I needed it to be, except for this one. Okay, so select this, and this, Control X, this, and this, Control paste and paste, right click, paste in place, upper torso, put the pivot point right there. Now cut it, delete the one underneath it, paste in place. Hey man, I'm in the zone now. Let's see here. That would be the forearm, upper arm, that's the neck, other upper arm, and the other forearm. So we'll select all of these new pivot points, Control X, delete, 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 paste in place, boom. This one might be a little tricky because I have those fake elements there. So let's see here. That's my face top pivot point. Okay, so let's do the face. Boom. I'll take this one and put it directly on top of that one. I'll take this one, place it directly on top of that one. Select those two, X, delete, delete, paste in place. And what is this? The nose top pivot. And that I have no idea. Let's see here. That's the mouth. Okay. Let's just do it manually. It'll save a lot of trouble at this point. Let's see, control break up to somewhere in here. View, guides, hide, guides. There it is. Control V, then 1, 2, put that back in place. I think I broke it up too much. Alright, we'll forget this. I know those are my eyes. What is this? Right brow. Okay, let's do that. See, left eye top. So I need the left eye bottom. Click. Click. Ain't no need to be wasting any more time. There. Problem solved. Okay, bottom, 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 bottom. That's done, that's done, that's done. Hair top. Hair top pivot. Let's delete that. There. So now that's a front hair bottom. this be the back hair? I don't even remember. I think it's the back hair. There, problem solved. Back hair bottom, back hair bottom pivot. Okay, bottom. I think I got them all covered. All the top ones are gone. Yep, I'm pretty certain I got them all covered. Now, provided I didn't make too many mistakes while naming all this stuff, I should be ready to import it into CrazyTalk, and we'll know what part of it worked and what didn't, and we'll have a better idea how to troubleshoot it and stuff. That looks nice. Let's save it. You know what? It's always a good idea to save. I've been working on this thing for hours, and I don't remember saving it for quite a while. Don't do what I do. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, so let's see here. Control-Alt-Shift-S. We'll go in here. We'll say, well, we'll just call it ibis.swf. And then we'll launch CrazyTalk. Let's see here. Just waiting for it. Actually loaded up on my second monitor. Just waiting for it to finish loading up. Come on. There it is. I'm going to bring it in here. Here goes nothing. Let's see. Where's I don't remember how to do this. F4. There it is. Content manager. Actor, character. We'll bring in the 3D reference guy. Close that with the guy selected. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna do that. SWF. We'll look for ibis.swf. There it is. And we're just going to see what happens. I expect there's going to be a few errors in here, but it'll be easier to figure out where those errors are once we see it in action. Okay, front view looks pretty decent. View, something's wrong there, so I probably got my arms crossed. Right arm, left hand. That's weird. So there's obviously something going on in here that's not quite kosher. That looks pretty decent. I mean, the alignment of the mouth could be used. Notice how the perspective of the leg was adjusted. That is crazy. Definitely some crazy stuff going on for that angle, 135. This is the back view. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, definitely some sprites missing on the 225. That looks fairly decent. I mean, there's an alignment issue right there. Looks fairly decent. Again, slight alignment issue right there, which I'm sure we can fix. Let's do a quick test. That's really not that bad. Let's see here. So that 135 angle is kind of screwy. I mean, this popping stuff, that can be fixed. That's really wacky. Let's try, let's see, let's go back to our front view, and let's do the confirm multi-angle settings option. See if that has anything to, if it does anything for the placement of the different sprites. Let's take a look now. No, it's still pretty messed up. So yeah, the 135 angle is pretty messed up. I'm gonna write that down because that's stuff that I have to look into. The back view. See, I think I got my arms crossed because the thumb I know is supposed to be on the inside. So I think I probably, on the 180, I think I just renamed my my arms backwards. And that neck should definitely be in the back. Here, 225, I have missing legs. Really doesn't look that bad. Just some very minor tweaks. All right, let's see if we can fix it. So let's go back here. 225, that's this view right here. That's this one. This one's got some wacky stuff going on. Let's see here. Let's verify the names of the legs. Right thigh, and nope, that's actually the left thigh. So yep, definitely some wacky stuff going on here. So let's see here. This is the left, 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 left. Control G. And this is the right. Control G. 2. 1, 2. send this all the way to the back. Bring this a little bit more center stage. So this should be my left arm, but I have it labeled as right arm. So, you know, human error. Alright, so let's see, left, 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 left. Okay. Let's enable this outline view so we can see what's underneath it. Control G. Let's just go back and rename these. We'll send that all the way to the back. Let's see, 225. Let's take a look at this angle. Okay, so the arms were definitely crossed over. So we have missing shins and missing feet. Why are they missing? Let's see. So that's left, left. That's right, right, right. Okay, right there. Left shank. Left, left. Okay, it seems to be correct, so there must be a conflict with this other angle here. And it's pretty weird because this is supposed to be a mirror image of that up there. Now I see why it doesn't line up quite right. Alright, let's do this. That's the leg that I created specifically to be on top of that section. So I gotta go rename everything again, but at least I know what's going on. So this is supposed to be the left leg. Oh my goodness. Left. Copy. It's okay. Just the cost of human error. This is going to be my right leg. Alright, let's put this back in place. That's about right. So let's see where the name conflicts happen. So this is 135. Okay, that seems to be fine. So where is the naming conflict? Let's take a look at .135. We could probably use some more original feet that point in that direction. I know that the arms look like they're crossed. This is the right arm. Right arm. Right arm. Right. Right. Okay. That seems to be alrighty. Left. 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 All that seems to be okay. Looked odd. Well, the thing is, 135 angle, shouldn't it be looking that way, or do I have it my thing crossed? Let's see, 135, he should be looking that way. Okay, so let's see what else is wrong. These are elements from the side view. Alright, let's re-import and see what has changed and what needs to change. Should be a little bit better now. Okay. Whoa, that did some really crazy stuff to my the placement of the mouth and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Okay, so there's the front. My 45-degree angle looks really screwy because I think my, let's see here. Yeah, my 45-degree angle has the arms also crossed. Wow, this angle looks fairly decent. I just gotta adjust some of that. That's not bad. $135. The legs look good. Back looks decent. I'm still missing my sprites here. There's got to be a naming conflict somewhere that I didn't quite pay attention when I was making. Okay. So let's go back to the front. Let's do readjustment of the sprites based on the front view. That 135 is really screwed up on the 225. But it's very close. We're almost there. So let's see here. Let's look for a 135 angle again. That should be my right arm. Right arm, right, left, left, left. Now let's look at this other one here. That should be my left, 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 right, right, why that angle should be failing. Okay. Okay, so if I click on this, let's see here. Let's go to F5, oh no, F4, no, F5. This is the right shank. For some reason it's grabbing two sprites. It's a very weird situation trying to figure all this stuff out. But I mean, I'm sure it's user error. I mean, there's something in here that I haven't labeled correctly. Let's go back to this one. It should be my left arm, right arm, right arm, right arm, right hand. And that's my 270 view. Okay, that's all good. Or maybe CTA just doesn't like grouped items. Let's test that theory. I mean, it worked with this one just fine. Ah, look at this. Left arm and right arm. So this is definitely wrong. So let's see here. Let's just manually left. I knew it had to be user error. And you guys were probably watching this video looking at me like, this guy has no idea what he's doing. I need to make this user interface a little bit more accurate with what you're looking at to avoid a lot of these errors. It's definitely one of the things I'm going to add to the list. So what happened was when I mirrored these, I changed the number, but I didn't actually change the names. So that's probably what caused this error. Whoa, 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 what am I doing? I'm on a roll now. also make sure that the spelling and the case is perfectly right, because I have a feeling that it will throw a fit because of the case sensitive nature of the software. So it wasn't enough to just rename all this stuff. With the 45, I actually had to change this. But this is how we learn. Okay, let's look at these legs. This is also right. Wow, I cannot believe I overlooked something like this. But you know what? It happens. And I hope that when it happens to you, if it happens, that you don't get frustrated with it. That you know what to look for. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Left. Because this stuff, just because it's to my left, I mean to the character, this is his right foot, so that's perfectly accurate. I mean, that's fine. It makes perfect sense. It's just the way that we're used to working, it goes against it, so it feels a little bit off nature. So all of these should be right. Okay. Now let's take a look at, so all of these should be left. Left, 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 left. Alright, it's all good. If any more errors come out of it, then I guess we'll look at it at that point. So here's the left, left, left. We'll move this down some. Alright, let's export and see where we stand. I still worry about this stuff here though. But you know what? I think a little bit at a time we'll get it knocked out. Okay. So front view looks decent. This view looks decent. They're no longer crossed. That seems pretty decent. Let's kind of test that real quick. Yeah, that's not bad. Are the legs doing funky stuff? No, the legs look fine. There's something up here. That it's creeping in. It's bringing in items from another angle. Okay. This one's definitely screwed up. It's like really weirdly flipped over because it's trying to walk this way. That's just hilarious looking. Alright, but the hands are fine. Well, at least this hand is fine. That one is just wacky. Oh, look at all that mess right there. I think I found where the legs are. Now the trick is, why are the legs for the 225 angle doing that? And I guess another point of interest would be, what's the opposite of the 225 angle? The 135, right? Or 315. 315, I think. Definitely some funky stuff going on. Okay, let's look at the 225 angle inside of Flash. Look at this pivot point for 135 right there. See, sometimes you can't quite get it all the first time. Alright, let's see what happens just with that little fix alone. Switch over to CrazyTalk. Turn off this calibration monitor. And I'm not sure whether this is relevant or not, but just to make sure, I'm going to put it back in the front view. Okay. Zoom in on that. So far, so good. Bam, more garbage. $225 seems to be fixed. Okay. We just got to worry about the 135 angle. Figure out why that's happening. Somehow the arms seem to be crossed as well. Maybe some leg crossing junk right there. You know what? We're almost done. I wish you could manipulate these characters while that calibration monitor thing was on. That's fine. See, this is something that could be easily adjusted, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. This is a really messed up one. I mean, I may have to just rig it from scratch again, just to make sure it's in there. Properly done. I know that the hands on this one seem to be backwards. The 180. Not even using the right hands. Oh, but that's because that's just what that motion is doing. Alright, let's see here. Back right hand. Yeah, it is the right hand. Duh. See, it's even in this thing here. Left arm. Mm-hmm. So this is the right hand. Well, it's in the right spot. actually looked at the top and bottom views yet. So that's my top view. Somehow that mouth piece has been put on there. There's some wacky stuff going on there. Okay. Let's look at the bottom. Okay, there might be some minor adjusting that needs to take place. Okay. Just a matter of troubleshooting all this stuff. There's gotta be some human error in here somewhere. eyebrows are off. So this is the left. That's right. That's left. I suspect there's going to be several of these. That's my right brow, left brow. Okay, let's test these. That would be left right here. Okay, left, right, right. So this will be my right eye. Right, left, left. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. That's good. That's my left. Well, we found a few more. Not sure why these pivots are bigger than the others. These are smaller than the others. No idea how that happened. Maybe I readjusted the size or something at some point. Anyways, let's export and try again. the front. Run one of those things here. It does take a while. Let's start looking at all the angles. That 135 is still screwed up. And I mean, it's like completely backwards. So, you know, I may just have to redo it. Over there. So for the most part, the character is there. It's just not fully functional. I have a feeling there's still more items that I didn't name properly. I'm going to try. Well, let me save this first. I'm going to save an alternate one. IBIS 2. We're going to get rid of this 135 pose. Import. Cross arm thing going on in the generated 135 pose. It's still backwards. Alright, so time to start looking at this critical IBIS. There's obviously something here that I'm missing. Maybe my angles, I have the angles completely wrong to begin with. So let's go back to Flash. Let's bring back the guy that I just deleted. I keep calling this the 135. But this is actually the 225. I mean, it is a 135 angle. Control group. Let's see here. Control G. place that there. Okay, so this is obviously my 0. Just kind of go back here. That's my 0. Then we have 180 and 315, 270 and 225. Let's compare this against the model maker, against the plugin. Okay, that's 0. And yes, 180 is all the way back, so that's fine. This angle is 315, okay. 270, 225. And the labels, if I break this apart, all of these should be labeled. What the heck is that? All of these should be labeled with the 225 on them. All right. Okay, so on the bottom I have my top view, my bottom view, 45-degree view, my 90-degree view, I mean, does the software want me to move the hand positions maybe? What is this, neck? Because I could do that. Control G. I mean, is there a specific placement that this thing wants me to do? the 135 is doing some wacky things now. Okay, so this is the point where I'm just going to do that pose all over again from scratch and call it a night. I have a feeling maybe this here is affecting it though.
Hey, whatever. Are you by the storage? Because then you're going to shave it. You US banking? Just US banking? Just US banking? Yeah. Hey, let me talk to Orlando. Yeah. Hello? Hey, Pato. Chilling. Hey, man. What's up, paragraph? Hey, kicking, man. Kicking. But, kicking it. Chilling. I thought you got arrested or some shit the other day. So SUV pulled over. It'll never be you. Yeah. Oh, nothing. I can't say that.
So if the placement of these hands that way is what the software is looking for, man, they should have done a better job at explaining this. Let's go ahead and just see what happens.
Yeah. In your car. Oh yeah. If we both do it. We both do it. You go left, I go right.
Let's see if that had any effect on it. Something changed, but not that much. Okay, well, that concludes this particular video. I'm going to take some time to evaluate what's going on here, and I'm going to try to do one more video where I go back and piece everything together and hopefully get everything working. You know, if you're wondering how I'm going to fix all this stuff, I mean, this is very minimal stuff. I mean, that's why the software comes with this feature that allows you to enable joint masks. So we'll select this neck region, for example. We'll add the joint mask there. Notice how stuff changes as I move the joint mask around. So now that neck is a little bit more visible. calibration panel. So like that. We'll add a joint mask there. So like that, add a joint mask. We'll go back and select it. We'll make it smaller, but notice how it adjusts the way that this thing displays. So let's put it right there. Let's make this one small enough. Place it right there. Let's test it. Okay, maybe get rid of some of that popping. So actually I could probably just get away with sending this to the back. Sending that to the back. Let's see what happens now. It still pops. That seems to help, but you still have a little kind of jaggedies right there. Okay. So it's really just a matter of tweaking these things. I don't want that bottom part, so let's see what happens now. Alright. A little bit more manipulation and it'll probably work better. Okay, so that's going to mask out that shirt. that little black line that shows up there, so I'm going to try to adjust the joint mask to allow for that. Okay, let's look at those knees. The knees are fine. Let's look at the shoe areas here. I can probably just, no. Anyways, I'm going to add the joint mask. I'm assuming that has something to do with the perspective. Seems to work on this side. Yep, there it is. So by adjusting the joint mask, you can actually increase the quality of the animation itself, the fluidity of the way that the joints interact. But that's all I'm gonna do for today. I'm gonna try to do some more videos tomorrow, hopefully finish this project, and we'll have a complete character from start to finish.